Evil 2.
Welcome back to Zombieland Saga.
I swear, when you said go, I did it right as you said go. That was the most precise click up the play button I have ever done in my life.
I am proud, Carrie.
That's frame
Thank
perfect.
you. I'm proud of me too.
That's a frame perfect star punch.
It was. I wish you were there to see it.
Me playing against Bald Bull.
Hmm.
And Punch Out Wii.
Mixed
In Tower
herb.
Defense mode.
That reminds me,
Super Punch Out is the best Punch Out.
remember when it took like I just find
That's Super Nintendo.
Oh.
it's still crazy though that 30 years later it was revealed that there is in fact a two-player mode in Super Punch Out just hidden in the game.
I still don't even know how it works.
Me neither.
Super Punch Out is also the only Punch Out game that I've actually beaten.
Okay, fair.
I thought you beat the NES one at one point.
No. No way.
You
think I
got
could beat Mike
Mike Tyson turns him into a bitch.
you got to Tyson and he kicked your ass. Is that what happened?
No, I used a cheat code to fight Tyson
Oh.
and got my ass beat anyways.
Hacked level
I
9.
couldn't even get
past
to
Super Macho
Tyson.
Man.
I don't even remember where I got to.
Hacked 99 accuracy and she still missed.
And she still misses. Sumi, you fucking...
Authorities have arrested Sophia for being the worst fucking unit in Fire Emblem. Alright, so, just reading off a thing that I found after a quick Google search, because I still haven't tried it myself either. To access the two-player mode, you need to enter the free match mode screen, select a fighter, and when it goes to the character info screen, holding B and Y on the player 2 controller while pressing start on player 1, you should be able to control the second fighter from that point onward.
Is it
Remember all that?
from the opposite perspective though?
Yes.
That's whack.
Yeah. It was probably implemented for debugging purposes, which is why it's hidden.
Yeah, because that is weirdly specific.
Yeah.
Debugging, that's when I break out the ant traps. Oh my gosh, we had so many box elder bugs on the light on the street light post outside of where I worked yesterday. It was insane. It was like covered. So I contacted the city just so they would be like, "Hey, can you kill all these bugs for me?" But then I went back today and I saw they were all completely gone. So I'm hoping they didn't just all go into my closet.
You don't want to have a third pest problem.
I hate this in my life.
Well, the first one is obviously Gabe. What's the second one?
Oh, in that case, it's a fourth.
Oh yeah, Gabe outside my window every night.
Right.
Yeah, Gabe's always in your house. Can't get rid of him.
I was going to answer, but I think Carrie should probably answer that since it was her experience.
Oh, wait. So you want me to list everything that has gone wrong with where I live?
I was just going to mention the pest problems that I've heard about from you before.
I feel like I've talked about them, but I had bed bugs last year, and then I had rats a few months ago.
Oh.
I would
had
take
rats
the
for a
rats
long
over the
time.
bed
I lived
bugs.
next to some woods.
Yeah.
I had black mold in my room one time.
Oh.
I had to have my whole room torn out.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I
I feel like that's going to be my next adventure is mold. I live in a really poorly built building that was built in like the 1940s, so
Didn't you say that it's it was poorly built even by the standards of the time it was built?
yeah, because I live in a pretty historic district of my town, so we have homes that go back to like the 1850s, which for Oregon, that's pretty far back. If you went like to the East Coast, that's not that far back, but hear me out. And they're built wonderfully, and yet it's probably because the building used to be a convent, and so the church likely didn't have that much money because most churches don't have that much money to do things, and so they have to cut corners occasionally. No wonder the nuns moved out.
Gonna get
The
a
nuns moved into an
real
apartment
home.
building.
Real build sting.
What'd you say, Zach?
The nuns moved into an apartment building.
Yeah, probably. Oh, they just stopped being nuns out of protest. Like, we're not living here. When I moved in here, The shelf. So you know how a lot of closets, the built-in closets, they have a shelf and then a bar with that you can hang clothes on, but like above
Attention
the bar,
bar,
there's
yeah?
usually a shelf.
Yeah, attention
Yeah.
rod or attention bar.
Yeah, both of those were so crooked you could see it visibly with your eye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like I swear, one side was probably 5 inches higher on one side of the wall as compared to the other, and I'm like, how do you even put anything
my
on this without it all
God.
sliding to the corner? Who did this? Who built this place? I want to speak to them.
That might be hard
If I
to
die
do.
and go to heaven, they're getting a talking to.
Real. Me when I talk to Jesus.
Me
Yeah.
when I open the door.
Dude,
The heaven's gates.
make sure you... Yeah.
No, just the door to the room that
Door.
we're currently in.
Yeah,
That
it's
we
the
are
room
all
of heaven.
currently in. Are you in my room now? Are you all in my room now? Or does it not just Gabe this time?
No,
No,
you're
there's
in-
plenty of space in here, so I think they're just fibbing.
No, Carrie, you're
Yeah.
just actually secretly in a public location and you don't realize it because it's built to resemble your room.
Yeah.
You're on
be
the
fair,
Like the
Do
beginning
I
of that
live at a
one,
public
like the end
place?
of that one Captain America movie.
I live inside of a church. Am I in a public location?
Yes.
I mean, your room isn't public.
Is the church private property open to the public?
Yeah, it's like a semi-private public space, isn't it? Because it's privately owned. It's not like it's owned by the city, but we let people come in.
Yes. Yeah, so it's
Don't
public
own
property
it.
open to the private property open to the public.
Yeah.
Like my job, yeah. So when people say there's public property, you can say, "No, you dumbass.
Yeah, right,
No, you
right.
dumbass. No, you fucking stupid roach. No, you human dog stain. No, sir. This is not public property. It's private property open to the public. So follow the fucking rules, nerds."
Mhm.
And they do, or they don't. And if they don't, say, "Okie dokie, time to
Bye-bye.
go." And if they
Kale.
say, "Okay, fuck you," then they go. And if they say no, I say, "Okie dokie, police time."
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And they say, "For what?" And I say, "Criminal trespass. Get the fuck out." But often
I got a couple people trespass before.
Ooh.
A lot of fun.
What was the story
Say,
behind
hey.
that?
They want the good shit.
Oh, it's just someone being a shitty, unruly animal. Then they don't want to. Now someone has to come and make them leave. Because we don't have security.
Right.
We just have to go like right up to it.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta say, "Hey," like the Lego guy. "Hey,
Lego City specifically.
you can build the police interceptor. Trespass in the second degree on the man.
Hey!
Unruly." Yeah.
They're making Lego Donkey Kong now.
Nice.
Okay.
Monkey. Okay.
Like they specifically showed off the characters for Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Cranky Kong, and Funky Kong. So in other
Does
words,
Funky
now
Kong
you can
get-
play
get
with
a-
Legos in new
does-
funky mode.
Does Funky Kong get the Flame Rider?
The Flame Runner? Probably not,
Yeah.
because it's not Mario
Oh,
Kart.
well, then in that case, he's useless.
No,
Yeah, it's not Mario Kart. This is Lego
Yeah,
stuff.
it's Funky
Lego
Kong,
Kart.
so it's fundamentally still okay. He's
Yeah. The reason I say he's useless is because it's like Waluigi without Wiggler and Crimson Roller.
You see that image where it shows a guy dressed up as Funky Kong and it says, "Turns out when you dress up as Funky Kong in real life, you just end up looking super divorced."
No.
Divorce?
Because what? He's got a bandana, a white tank top, jean shorts, and like
Sunglasses.
sunnies.
Like
Yeah,
reflective
sunnies.
shades.
Yeah, oh yeah, like the Macho Man shades. Speaking of Macho Man shades, one of my coworkers came into work a couple
He
days
dresses
ago.
exactly like Macho Man in like '88.
He does.
Here,
Yeah.
let me post the image because I just
Okay.
found it.
But the one of my coworkers came in with the Macho Man shark glasses, like the shark teeth.
There, I posted it.
Yeah.
Okay, I am looking.
I was like-
One moment.
I was like, "Damn, coworker, I love your glasses."
It's funny. I'm looking at my action figure of it right now that has the shark teeth.
So what is looking divorced? Like you were in a marriage and then you legally ended the marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Or
looks
had it
like
ended
she
for you.
took the kids in the house.
The stereotypical divorced man does not typically look like he's doing very well.
Fair. Wait, but this guy isn't wearing denim shorts. They're
Yeah, that's the one
khakis.
difference.
Yeah, so he's choking.
I know. Why does it look cool when it's on
Thoughtphobia.
Funky Kong?
Sorry, what'd you say,
And
Carrie?
not this. Why does it look cool when it's on Funky Kong, but not this guy?
Because it's Funky Monkey Friday.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
actually
not, though.
Wednesday.
It's
I thought it
Wednesday.
was Thursday today. Because we usually do commentary on Thursday.
It's Wetlands Ecosystem Wednesday.
Yeah.
Look at the microbiome. Look at the microorganisms, bro. Hell yeah.
Wow. Look at them go.
You know, fun fact though, Funky Kong isn't an ape. He's actually a monkey, but he lost his tail in the war.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I just love that there's a Great Kong War, like canonically,
Yeah.
and that Donkey Kong Jr., who is the current Donkey Kong's father, was declared MIA during this conflict.
Jesus Christ.
What?
That's why Donkey Kong Jr. is not around anymore, because he died.
What?
He's a POW in the Great Kong War.
What? This lore is really hitting different right now. What the fuck is happening? What's
Because
going
Donkey
on?
Kong is actually Donkey Kong's grandfather.
Yeah, I remember that much.
Yeah.
That's
And then there-
crazy, maze.
And then there's Donkey Kong Jr., who was Cranky Kong's son.
Yeah.
And then his son is Donkey Kong. Except in the movie where Donkey Kong is just Cranky Kong's son, and that's the gist of it.
What about Stinky Kong? Is there a Stinky Kong?
There is no Stinky Kong.
There needs to be a Stinky
How do you know
Kong.
that?
If there is, we haven't met him yet.
I want to meet him. Actually, I don't think I do. I don't know how long I'd be able to be around him.
Why was Stinky Kong the first thing that came to mind?
It's just funny.
It's funny. Funny.
All right,
Yeah,
but, like,
funny.
No, the naming
There's also
conventions
Funny Kong.
are all like the end. Okay, to go down the list.
Okay.
All of the named Kongs in the Donkey Kong series. All right, we have Cranky Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, Wrinkly Kong, Dixie Kong, Tiny Kong, Chunky Kong, Kitty Kong, Candy Kong, Diddy Kong, and Funky Kong. Except I don't see Lanky Kong in there.
Like Chunky Kong. I feel like we should name them after the Seven Dwarves and Snow White. I couldn't name them off the
Grumpy
top of my
Kong.
head now. I need to look them up.
Sneezy Kong.
Happy Kong.
.com.
.com. That sounds like .com. Dopey Kong. Sleepy Kong. Did you already say that?
No.
Hey, friend.
It probably already exists. I imagine somebody's made art of that with the
Possibly.
Seven Dwarves as Donkey Kong characters.
And then but then like the cartoon like has its own characters and they don't necessarily follow the naming convention. Like you have like the like asshole rich guy that nobody likes, Bluster Kong.
Fuck that guy.
And also Funky Kong has a Jamaican accent in that series for some reason.
Hmm.
Me mess up your bomba clat with that Funky Kong. What a cool guy he is. What a cool chimp he is. What a pimp chimp he is. That's top banana. You may be chimp chump, but I'm top banana. Wow, that bash is
Interplanetary
really...
visitor dudes.
Look at that bash. He's really ready. To Sega Pro Bass. Fish. Inc.
Sega Bass Fishing for Dreamcast. Yeah!
Me when I have the controller.
I don't have the
I fish.
controller.
I actually don't either. It broke a long time ago.
You don't have a Dreamcast.
Well, you're right. It was my cousin's hand-me-down.
Oh, alright.
Hey, friend.
I mean, I guess Sega Bass Fishing is on more than Dreamcast, but
It is.
it's a Dreamcast game.
Yeah.
It's like my brother. It's like my brother Daniel. He plays Crazy Taxi on the GameCube like some kind of heretic.
Crazy
Yeah, but you should be playing it
Taxi.
on the arcade machine
that
like a
mean?
real man.
Yeah. I mean, that's the main option. You can also play it on the Dreamcast with the wheel accessory.
Oh, ooh.
You know, it's funny too because like in the case of like console versions, the Dreamcast version of Crazy Taxi is just unambiguously the best one. So it's like you'll see people look up like you'll see like a Reddit post that says, "What's the best way to play Crazy Taxi on Steam on PC?" And like all of the responses will say emulate the Dreamcast version. The Steam version is not good actually. It doesn't have analog controls.
Oh, what?
Human Onoverse.
Yeah.
Someone explain to me what mixed herb is. Is it
It's
a
when
nice herbal medley that you can put on your chicken before you roast it?
I don't think that's
Yes,
inaccurate.
I don't know. What do you put on chicken? I don't think I've ever cooked chicken in my life. I don't know why. I just don't eat that much chicken. I don't even know how I would cook chicken.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's like the way the herbs work in this is you powderize them, and then you smoke them. No, I'm kidding.
I
Or you might-
mean,
They never tell you what they do, whether you snort it or eat it
See,
or what.
the thing
but-
is, it's so easy to assume that they
Inject it.
smoke it because, like, you know, it's like powderized and it's on like a piece of paper, so it looks like you could just like roll it up into a joint.
yeah, yeah.
that could be what they were
Although if
trying
I
to
was rolling a
imply.
joint, I wouldn't fold the paper in 4 ways like that.
Yeah.
Probably 2 ways, or just like hot dog style.
The blue herb, the blurb.
Degenerates. Degeneracy. I'm gonna finna. Yo.
What the fuck are you doing, Gabe? That doesn't answer my question.
Are you inhaling?
All right.
I desire flesh.
Yeah, man, I want to take some crank. I have taken
that?
the crank.
I desire the love of all
What does he desire?
humanity.
I don't
Eggs
know.
Benedict?
I desire the dreams and hopes of humanity.
I'm not understanding this.
No, me
I
neither.
desire the hopes and dreams of humanity.
Oh, he desires the hopes and dreams of humanity. Well, you're not getting them.
Yes. Oh, okay. My penis.
Yeah, you're not getting my hopes and dreams because I don't have any.
I slammed
on
my
that one.
penis.
Here lies
in the
Squidward's hopes and
corridor.
dreams.
What a baby.
Imagine, right?
Imagine what?
Someone comes up to you, a demon unparalleled in strength, like you're nearly incomprehensible to the human eye, for his form is boundless and infinite, and he says, "I slammed my penis in the car door."
I roll to break his legs.
Slammed your penis in the car door.
Roll a 1. He slams his penis in the car door.
Oh no!
That's been a while.
You slammed your penis in the car door.
So I can't yell that because it is currently warm in my room because it was warm outside and my window is open, and anything I say, people walking by will be able to hear me when they, walk their dog or walk by with their kids or whatever. So
That's
I'm going to refrain from screaming things that could be interpreted as slightly strange.
those sound like the words of a coward, Carrie.
Say
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good look for the church to hear somebody screaming, "You slammed your penis in a car door out the window."
I'm sorry, but now I just imagine Carrie yelling penis at the top of her lungs and just hearing it outside.
Something's telling me I've done that before, but I could not tell you when and where and why.
Why is something telling you that you've done that before? That doesn't sound like something you do.
No, it doesn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if I had done that before, like maybe when I was 12. Because we're all kind of edgy when we're 12. I don't know. Maybe you all were normal when you were 12, but it's hard.
No.
It's not
I
often
was-
that you meet a normal 12-year-old.
You know, the way you were describing it before, you said when you were 12, it like made me imagine like, oh, sometimes I just randomly shout profanities in my sleep. It's a serious problem.
Yeah, I'm one of the 10% of people with Tourette's that shout profanities.
Yeah. The stairs are here.
Because of me.
That's
I
me
made it
when
all
I
possible.
do
Because you see
something and then everybody stares at me.
Sorry if that was a motorcycle going by. It was loud.
Oh, we didn't hear it. Or I didn't hear
Oh,
it.
well,
Someone
it
else may
said-
have.
Nope.
It set off my microphone, so I thought you might have heard it.
It detonated your microphone?
Yeah, and I don't have a microphone anymore. I don't know how you're hearing me, but sometimes magic happens.
We're in your walls.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the same room as I am.
Release the water.
Release
Water
the
released.
what? I thought you said release the water.
I did.
Like
Release it.
liquid H2O?
Yeah, and then drink it.
Oh. I have a little
Yeah.
bit left. I might as well drink it.
Stupid. Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel ashamed? Don't you feel a little silly?
Not particularly. Haven't done anything to warrant that feeling yet.
Don't you
But I could
feel
change at any
a
moment.
tad goofy? Don't you feel a touch ridiculous?
Do
Don't
you?
you feel? Yeah.
Do you feel poopy doo doo caca? Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Boop Bob Bruce Frannis get Frannis Pooch 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 Juju?
Did he not
Hey,
feel
Randy,
pain when he was
Gaggle
hurt?
Gap, Gaggle Fago Vedage Vago Baga?
Batman pizza. Holy
A
shit.
pizza.
I just thought about that. What if, like, for a Batman, with the next Batman movie promo with Robert Pattinson, like, because Papa Murphy's does, like, the Valentine's Day heart-shaped pizzas. What if they do, like, a Batarang pizza?
I think Little Caesars has the market on that one.
Do they?
I think they did that when the first one came in. The Robert Pattinson
Did
one.
they?
I think.
Little Caesars Batman. What is this? This doesn't... That's it? What the fuck? It looks so... Interesting. Well, it certainly looks like the Batman symbol. Ish. Kind of. Not really. It's like a 2-year-old's
It's
interpretation of what the Batman looks like.
Because they like put like a stuffed cheesy crust thing in the it's like half pepperoni and
Yeah,
half
it's like
cheesy bread or
mostly
something.
peppy, but they got like a weird like calzone tip on like for where the head and the bottom of the bat logo are supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. I didn't actually know this was a thing, and I'm now enlightened, and I'm now upset. Only because you know what? It does not look like I thought it would. And I'm just...
Next time on Smash Team Games, I don't know, maybe we talk about the game. There were no cutscenes in this part. That's
Nope.
a bit odd, actually.
No, nothing to redirect our attention.
No.
gameplay, gamer play.